na dekadang maaasahan sa balita at serbisyo publiko. Ang himpilan ng RMN Network sa Mega Manila. Live sa radyo at online. Malaki man o sa maliit na paraan, pwede kang maging bayani sa sarili mong kakayahan. Kwentong Bayani. Tunghayan ang mga storya ng bawat individual at organisasyon na siyang magbibigay ng inspirasyon sa mga komunidad, lipunan at sa bawat mamamayan. Kwentong Bayani. Kwentong Bayani. Kasama si Jojo Armenta at Radyoman Jenny Pahilanga sa Kwentong Bayani. Dito sa DZXL 558 Radyo Trabaho tuwing Sabado alas 10 hanggang alas 11 ng umaga at sa Facebook page ng RMN DZXL 558 Manila. Kwentong Bayani. Kwentong Bayani. Hatid ng Benita at Catalino Ya Foundation at ng RMN Networks. Kwentong Bayani. Kwentong Bayani.
Magandang umaga po ng Sabado sa inyong lahat. Nasa ikalawang Sabado na ho tayo sa buwan ng Hunyo. Ako po si Radyoman Jenny Pahilanga, Kwentong Bayani. Hatid sa inyo ng RMN at ng BCYF. Hindi ako nag-iisa ngayon. Kasama ko to na miss ko po ang aking partner Jojo Armenta. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah,
Am I loud and clear?
Yeah, loud and clear, partner. Go ahead. Kumusta?
Hi, good morning. Magandang Sabado po ng umaga sa inyong lahat, sa ating mga nakikinig at nanonood dito po sa ating Kwentong Bayani programa. Partner Jenny, kamusta ka?
Ayos lang. Parang na-nosebleed yata ako last Saturday.
Ay, no, sorry na iwan kita, no? Pero I talked to them during the awarding ceremony, and when I mentioned about yung Kwentong Bayani, they're very excited to share their story and journey as a vlogger. Mag-asawa si Leah and si Blair Clark. So we're so happy that, and we're so honored also that we met them and able to invite them dito sa ating programa.
I saw your pictures during the awards night, and yung live ninyo. Wow, congratulations Sir Tony, BCYF, of course, the RMN, and to you, partner, nandun ka talaga. Wow, talaga naman,
so
congratulations.
Of course, partner, thank you, no? Thank you, Sir Eric, for the support sa RMN for covering the Pusong Pinoy Awards 2024. And we're so excited kasi yung makakasama natin today and then next week as well and then the following week are the finalists of Pusong Pinoy Awards 2024.
Okay. But to give us some background, by the way, thank you to Sir Rod Marcelino din last time yung nagkaroon tayo ng awardings, and of course to Don Buenvenida, our radyoman, who was also there. Talagang napapunta siya sa ating awards night na yon. But partner, to give us some background, ano nga ba ito muna Pusong Pinoy?
Yes. So, as we talk about this for the past siguro 1 month of inviting nominees, and if you know someone who can be nominated, Pusong Pinoy Award is actually our awards and recognition program of Benita and Catalina Foundation. So we come up with this award because we want to recognize foreign content creators and vloggers or bloggers who promote the Philippine culture, people, traveling, around the Philippines, and it helps kasi to boost our tourism and this industry specifically. And of course, nagulat na ako, partner, alam mo, when I was talking to some of the finalists and the awardee last Pusong Pinoy Awards night. Hindi lang pala ito nagbibigay ng transformation to the audience, but also it transformed them as well.
Yes.
So I'm very, very excited to get to know more about the story personally of the journeys of our finalists for Pusong Pinoy Award.
Yes, at congratulations talaga. Ang galing. So, ito na nga, partner, wag mo nang pakatagalin pa. Sino nga bang ating panauhin?
So, as I mentioned po, makakasama natin for the this today and the succeeding Saturdays will be the finalists of Pusong Pinoy Awards 2024. Ang ating pong kasama this morning, he is also a YouTube content creator and got 128k subscribers on YouTube, 190k followers plus 90k followers on Facebook, and 92.8k followers on TikTok. Ang ating pong makakasama is a content creator, Calvin Castiel. Good morning, Calvin.
Hi, Calvin.
Hi, good morning. Good morning. Hope you can hear me clearly.
Very loud and clear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hi, good morning. Happy Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, how are you, Calvin?
How are you, Calvin?
I'm doing great. Excited for this, and yeah.
Would you like to
What about you guys?
Yeah, would you like to greet our viewers and listeners in Filipino or Tagalog? Magandang umaga.
Hi, magandang umaga guys. Ako si Calvin.
Marunong pala
Saan
mag-Tagalog.
ka nakatira sa Merville, sa Parañaque.
Oh.
Yeah. Good morning everyone. My name is Calvin.
But nagtatagalog din ba siya?
Marunong siya
Oo, nagtatagalog. Pero marunong talaga, nagtatagalog ka talaga, Calvin. You speak
Konti lang, basic
konti
lang.
lang, basic lang. But that's
Yes.
good, that's good. Anyway, Calvin, we're so excited to know. Ito na, Calvin, our first question po sa iyo ay, how did you start yung journey mo sa pagbo-vlogging na ito? Ibahagi mo naman siya. Please share with us, Calvin.
Okay. So I have been in the Philippines for a while right now. So I study here. I did college here in Batangas. So University of Batangas UB. So that is where I lived for. When I was in college. But I think vlog it came up. Only after when I graduated, because when I was in school, it's quite hard, quite busy. Days. So I didn't have time for me to be vlogging. So I started vlogging back in 2021, just 3 years ago. And yeah, I have been vlogging for a while, but after 2022, I stopped because I lost my dad. So I wasn't focused about it. So I just needed time to take time to myself as well. To kind of heal myself. After losing my dad, and I decided to come back on 2023. So literally I've been vlogging for 2 years now. Yes. So why did I started vlogging? So
Please,
to kind of
Calvin.
give you a highlight on the niche of the content that I do. So my content is mainly I interview foreigners and I also interview Filipinos. So when I interview foreigners, as much as possible, I try to bring the insight of the foreigner that lives in the Philippines. So because I usually say, the channel, that I have, it's like a guide in a way that all foreigners, when they come to the Philippines, they can find any questions or any answers, that they want. So we have a podcast as well. We have a studio, which is in BGC. That is where we do the podcast. We invited all content creators, and we have had many content creators already. Just to kind of give you highlights, last week we uploaded an interview with Becoming Filipino. We uploaded an interview with Will Dasovich. We have mostly all the content creators interview. We had a podcast with Foreign Germ. We had a podcast with Zombie, Tuge Zombie, Kuya Isaac, Sabao. So we kind of trying to, that is with Will. So we kind of trying to bring the Philippines into another format, because when we hear the Philippines, most of the, some people, they just know Boracay, they only know Siargao, they only know Palawan, and that's it. So as much as possible, I try to interview people that really lives in the Philippines. And not just the people that come here for 1 week and live, but people that experience life in the Philippines like me. I have been here and I have experienced the Philippines. I have lived, in the provinces. I have traveled, or I won't say all around the Philippines, but I've been 60% of the Philippines, or 70%. I have been there, and I wasn't a vlogger by that time. I just wanted to experience the country, because it's what I usually tell to our foreigners. So if you want to have a great time in the Philippines, you need to make sure you adjust to the Filipino culture. You should never expect Filipino to adjust your culture, knowing that you're the one that left your country to come here to the Philippines. So that is when I decided, I think me starting interview with foreigners, with Filipino, that is when I think the way I could help the country, because this is like a second home for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it started. Thank you for that, Calvin.
So Calvin, there are vloggers who the usual vloggers when you mention about it, no, pagka narinig yung vlogger na word, they always talk about their daily life or travel. Why did you choose this type of content? Interviewing people, random people on the street. Why did you choose this type of content for your vlog or for your videos?
Okay. Why did I choose it? Because I wanted to give a different highlight about the Philippines. Because it's what I said before. When we talk about the Philippines, and we're just going to talk about Boracay, we're going to talk about Palawan. But all these foreigners, they have been to Sagada, they have been to Siquijol, they have been to Dumaguete, they have been to really deep in the Philippines, or let me say Vegan, or Vegan del Sur or del Norte. So I think as a foreigner, I think giving that kind of highlight as well for us that we live here, so it might be different comparing to the other people that are just traveling. Like an example, people that would be saying, I have friends that they would be saying, okay, don't go to Tondo because Tondo is dangerous, right? So I have been to Tondo more than 8 times.
Oh.
You get it? I have been to Tondo more than 8 times. I have gone there with other vloggers as well, like trying to show, okay, everywhere in the world is not, it might not be safe. It's just how you move it, how you embrace the people. Because when we go everywhere, it's just how you put your energy. Because for me, I do believe a lot on energy. Because if you don't have good energy, so some stuff can just happen to you. If you go to this place with the positivity, with good intention, of course you're gonna have a great time. So that's why I decided, okay, I will try as much as possible to promote the Philippines on that type of niche. Because, as I said once again, most of the people that come here, they're just vloggers. They'll just vlog about the island. So they will vlog about the food. And when we vlog about the food, they'll just say adobo, they'll say balot, they'll say sinigang, and then that's it. Do you get it?
Yeah.
They won't go deep. Okay, an example. Let me go to Batangas. You wanna try Lomi? Let me go to Batangas. You wanna try sisig? Let me go to Papanga. So that kind of experience you will only have if you live here. If you live here, that is how you're gonna know those places. And I think that is a way of you embracing the culture. So most of the people that I have interviewed, they live here, they have adjusted themselves to the Filipino culture, and they feel like they're home. So that's why I mostly interview those foreigners that live here.
Yeah, I would just like to ask partner a follow-up question. With regard on that type of content for your videos, there might be some people listening here who would like to also do that kind of, interviewing random people on the street. Have you experienced rejection? And how do you deal with this? Like if you don't, they don't want to be interviewed by you or like that. How do you deal with those rejection when you ask someone randomly from the street?
Kasi may ganun talaga, no, partner,
Okay,
rejection.
rejection is everywhere. So it is just how you do after the rejection. Of course, an example, if you see most of my interviews, I have done it in BGC, right? So, I will just give you an example. When I did foreigners on how the Philippines changed their life perspective, I did that during December in BGC. And because I'm not the type of person that I would just walk to the person with a camera. Before I do an interview, I'll always try to ask, look, I'm a content creator, I live in the Philippines, and I would love to get your experience here in the country. If the person says yes, okay. If the person says no, it's okay. Because for me, as much as possible, I want to have a natural interview with someone. I don't want it to be forced. I have had an interview where after we did it, the person will send me an email. Hey Calvin, please, I don't feel comfortable you sharing my interview. I don't think my answer was right. Can you please don't post it? Even after I edited, I respect it. I will not post it. I just take it out. And for me, life just move on. So it's part of life. In life, always the no, it's always there. But you're gonna live in a fear that, okay, this person might reject me, this person might say no, and then what if this person say yes? So you will never know if you don't go and try. So that's,
Right.
I mean, that is just how I live.
That's very good. And kanina nga partner, no, Calvin, you're telling us that I have learned from you that it's very important for us, of course, to know our pure intentions, right? Because
Yes.
you have been to Tondo for how many times, and you're telling us that it's your intentions that's very important, right? Even if they're telling us, sinasabi nila, partner, pag Tondo ka, naku, delikado dyan. But with
Yes.
what Calvin is telling us, it's very important that you have your pure intention to the people, right,
Yes, yes,
Calvin?
yes.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, Calvin, we would like to know also, pwede bang i-share mo sa amin, can you share with us, Calvin, ano, yung feedback, some feedback from the one you're helping, no, of the impact you guys that you have given to them. Can you share with us, Calvin?
So can you please repeat the question? I mean, repeat the question. It's kind of breaking.
Would you like to share with us and our listeners and viewers at Kwentong Bayani of some feedback from the one you are helping, no, of the impact you have given to them?
Okay. So, I mean, I'll just get me waking up sometimes every day, see my email, receiving an email from Filipino or FW. Hey, Calvin, thank you so much for the video. I miss home. Thank you so much for promoting the country. Calvin, thank you so much for showing this. Like an example, I was in City Hall recently. So I made like a lot of episodes in City Hall. I interviewed some Filipinos, I interviewed some foreigners, and people they're like, oh, like, Calvin, thank you so much. I miss home.
Wow.
Calvin, even people that are here, wow, Calvin, I haven't been to City Hall because I'm scared. You guys know when it comes to City Hall, what people talk, because I'm scared of this. But you show us a different way of City Hall. Oh, I want to go there one day. I wish I could go there I wish I could go there one day. Like a foreigner coming to the Philippines. Oh, Calvin, how do I go to these places? How do I go here? I wanna go to this place. Can you please help me? Can you show me the the way on how to do it? So for me, it's like, even if I have sleepless nights editing, but just that comment, like, okay, Calvin, I miss home. Calvin, because of your videos, I haven't been to the Philippines for 10 years. By watching your video, it makes me like, I want to come home. So I think that is what just makes me happy.
Wow.
Yeah,
Good
it's very, very good. Actually, partner, no, knowing that there are content creators like Calvin and the other finalists and the people that we had in Pusong Pinoy Awards, no, it brings so much impact to the people who are interested to know more about the Philippines, kasi they're able to be there even if they're not there. You know what I mean? So it's really good. We talk about it, partner Jenny, when we were interviewing Commander Daot, that they go to different places and we haven't been there. Like, even me as a Filipino, I haven't been there because I haven't imagined myself really going to these places. But now, with Calvin's content and the different foreign who promote the Philippines going to these places, it encourages us to visit more of the Philippines and get to know more about our country. So it's really good that this brings a lot of impact to not just Filipino but also foreigners who wants to go to the Philippines. So Calvin, our next question is, if this impact other people, what is the impact of being a content creator to you as a person?
Okay, the impact of being a content creator for me, it's not like something that I plan to be. It just happened naturally. I never like force so for me, it's just like, as much as possible with my videos, I try to be natural. So the impact that I have, at least I can go, if I sleep, at least I know the content that I put there, it helps someone. Even if it has like 1 view, 2 views, just like me, the feeling of me making someone happy through my videos, the feeling like, oh, okay, this person here, like an example, I have people watching my videos like telling me, Calvin, when I get home, can I see you? Calvin, when I get home, can I have an interview with you? So I just want to like share my experience, what is like working overseas as a Filipino as well. So for me, I think the impact that it had on me, the first thing is, I mean, I have been humble always, but it's just like, it kind of changed your life perspective in a good way. Do you get it? It kind of made you realize like how important is us as human beings, that we can impact a lot of lives. So that's why putting content out there as much as possible as a content creator, you need to be smart, because you never know who's watching.
Okay.
So I think, so that is mainly like the impact that it had on me.
Before we pause for a break, partner, no, Calvin, I just would like to know lang, Calvin, where did you get your ideas or content or inspiration in doing your vlogging? Where did you get your ideas? Or inspiration? Or inspiration, should I say?
Oh, okay. So I watch a lot of Brazilian series because I speak Portuguese, right? So I watch a lot of like a lot of Brazilian series. So, and I think I always had that creativity mindset, but I didn't know until I started doing vlogs. I didn't know until I decided to put the camera in front of me. So that is where I think I take all my inspiration. Watching other content creators, of course. I also watch other people. I watch, I think most of the content creators, they watch Mr. Beast, they watch Logan Paul. You know, here in the Philippines, they watch Kong TV. They watch like most of, I think all those, content creators. I think that is where I take mostly all my creativity, watching other content creators as well.
Okay, thank you for that. Yes, partner?
Yes, and yun nga, no, marami pa tayong pag-uusapan. We have a lot of things to talk about and learn from our guests for this morning. So we will pause for a break. Magbabalik po kami para after ilang paalala, and magbabalik po ang ating programang Kwentong
Bayani.
Ang balitang ito ay hatid sa inyo ng Liver Aid Silimarin Capsule. Tulong proteksyon at pampalakas sa kalusugan ng atay. It's Liver Lover, boys!
Sa panahon ngayon, kau ba'y sigurado? Kau ba'y protektado? Ang pamilya ay i-shield mo. Laban sa bakterya, i-shield mo. Laban ng pating virus, i-shield mo.
Shield Bath Soap. Patay ang 99.9% of bacteria and virus tested. Bilib ang mga eksperto sa Philippine Nurses Association.
Sa sakit protektado, i-shield mo. Pamilya protektado, i-shield mo.
Shield Bath Soap, manufactured by ACS Manufacturing Corporation. ISO certified, world-class quality.
ACS.
Samson Plus Herbal Capsule.
Ako po si Angelica. May bukol po ako sa tuhod, kaya hirap po talaga ako maglakad. Nag-take ako ng Santon Plus araw-araw at isang buwan lang. Palit ng bukol ko. Epektibo talaga ang Santon Plus Herbal Capsule.
Samson Plus. Mabibili sa mga butika.
Para di madaling masira ang ngipin ng pamilya, ngayon pa lang,
Unique toothpaste for brushing every after kumain.
dahil ang unique toothpaste may Max Protect formula.
Ngipin ay Max Alaga, Max Protektado pa.
Helps stop cavities even before they start, while keeping breath fresh with regular use.
Unique toothpaste for brushing para siguraduhin ngipin ay Max Alaga, Max Protektado pa. Unique
Max Alaga, Max Protectado with unique toothpaste maximum fluoride protection. Manufactured by ACS Manufacturing. ISO certified world-class quality.
ACS.
Hi, I'm Lynn Cruz, a businesswoman and happy wife of Tirsa Cruz III. Raising my kids with the aim to Christian teachings is my joy. I got to know MX3 through my mom. Ni-research ko talagang mabuti ito. Since then, I always make sure I have it in my bag. Taking MX3 capsules with my healthy diet and workout, I'm able to cope well with life's challenges. With God by my side and MX3 in my life, I am prepared to face whatever the future brings.
Mahalagang paalala, ang MX3 capsule ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamiting panggamot sa anumang uri ng sakit.
Mag-MX3 araw-araw para M-Extraordinary.
Mula sa #1 Smart Dishwashing Base.
Ang galing-galing mo! Smart dishwashing base ko. Pritong ulam na masebo, plato at kaldero. Tanggaling for everyday.
Ganyan pag Smart ang dishwashing paste. May double tanggaling formula. Tanggal galing ang sebo at bakterya.
Pahit para walang bahid, linis fantastic sa metal at plastic. Number 1 ko to. Tanggaling-galing mo, Smart Dishwashing Paste.
Heavy duty linis bawat pahid.
Smart Dishwashing Paste, manufactured by ACS Manufacturing Corporation. ISO certified, world-class quality.
ACS.
Basta balita, komentaryo, serbisyo publiko, tatak, DZXL News. DZXL News, ang himpilan ng RMN.
Kwentong Bayani. Kasama si Jojo Armenta at Radyoman Jenny Pahilanga sa Kwentong Bayani.
Oras natin, 10:29. Tuloy-tuloy po tayo sa Kwentong Bayani. Ako po si Radyoman, Jenny Pahilanga, and of course, my partner.
Yes, good morning po ulit. Magandang Sabado po ng umaga sa inyong lahat. At kasama po natin ang isa sa mga finalists ng Pusong Pinoy Awards 2024, si Calvin Castiel, isang content creator. You can watch him on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Makikita niyo po siya. Ayan.
As in partner,
so Calvin, good morning. Magandang umaga muli.
Good morning. Magandang umaga po.
Partner Jojo, pag hinanap mo yung vlog ni Calvin, as in Calvin Castiel talaga, pangalan, hanapin.
I think so, no? Yeah.
Yes po. Calvin Castiel.
Talaga makita agad. Okay, partner,
yes, mabalik tayo partner sa ating chikahan. Ngayon naman, medyo technical question, no? Like, Calvin, what are the strategies that you do to get viewers or target a specific viewer for your videos?
I think when it comes to social media, as much as possible, because I'm going to give you an example of the podcast now that we're having in the podcast. So podcast is like a long format, right? We usually have 1 hour to 2 hours interview with the guests. So as much as possible, we just kind of trying to bring what the people are requesting. Nowadays, people they're like asking these vloggers, they're asking these singers. So as much as possible, we're trying to to bring those people. And when it comes to the strategy, the thing is the thumbnail. We always believe the first thing that needs to be accurate and professional. It needs to be the thumbnail. So I have a specific designer that he's the one that works on the thumbnail. We always make sure that the quality is good, the visual quality, the audio quality, that everything is good. Even if we don't have a lot of views, at least we know that we are putting a good content there. So for the question, sometimes an example you will ask, okay, how do you know that the people want to watch? Me as a foreigner, there are some questions that I always wanted to know before coming to the Philippines. So I use myself, okay, Calvin, what would you like to know about the Philippines if you're not in the Philippines? So that is when I come up with the ideas, I come up with the question, and then I go outside and interview other foreigners.
Oh, okay. There you have it. Thank you for that. So importante pala partner ng mga kasama yung kahit nasabi nga konti lang yung views ni Calvin, pero alam niya na yung content niya maganda yung napapanood.
Yeah, and you're not for ito kasi uso to ngayon yung word na clout. Do you know that, Calvin?
Yes.
Yeah. A lot of content creators kasi are focused on cloud based. Like they just go with the trend, it's good. But that's specifically from Calvin mentioning about it's not about the views, but the type of content or the good content that you put out there is very important. Yeah.
Yes. Because just like for the type of content that I do, what kind of cloud that you're going to chase, so it's too because we work with information, we are giving information to people. So by doing an interview, it's not an interview that is planned. I don't tell people to say good things. Oh, you should say no. I don't do that. For me, I just want your honest opinion on how you have been living here. So as much as possible, we're just trying to bring a natural, experience from the people that have been here.
What we're watching right now, partner, and Castiel is Calvin is they are your friends, right?
Yes. So right now, okay, we have let me just talk a bit about the studio. So we have a creative studio in BGC. So in Uptown Mall, we have beside Uptown Mall, we have a creative studio. Where we invite other content creators to come and shoot the podcast as well.
And this is your
some
place.
other people
This is your place.
they shoot the podcast. In our studio. So we call Manila Connection. The name of the studio is Manila Connection. You can even check on Instagram. So that is where we try to connect everybody it's everybody. It doesn't mean it doesn't matter if it's foreign or Filipino. So we're trying to connect everybody. So sometimes we'll just be having like a gathering or like all content creators just for us to share about our experience here in the Philippines. So right now we are like 3 content creators, but the CEO of the studio he's Filipino American, but he never lived in the Philippines. He only came to the Philippines for the first time last year.
Okay, may studio pala sila. That's good, ha? Now, siguro, partner, pumunta na tayo sa pinaka-importante na part na ating pong tanong kay Calvin. Calvin, first of all, congratulations as one of the finalists for the Pusong Pinoy Awards of the BCYF. Now, we would like to know, Calvin, all our viewers and listeners of Kwentong Bayani here at DZXL News RM Manila, how do you feel being recognized as Pusong Pinoy Awards finalist for this year, and congratulations for that, Calvin.
Okay. Thank you so much, first of all. Thank you so much. So, for me, when I received the email, I didn't really I was like, is this true? Why? Let me,
I love your reactions. Again, this is true.
Let me search about it. Oh, okay. And then, for me, when I saw that everything was real, so for me, it's just like an honor knowing that I have been doing content. It means that we are having an impact in the country.
Yeah.
It means that people are seeing what we are doing. So we are not just doing it in vain. We are not just doing it for the sake of doing it. So if we were, how do you say? We were one of the nominees if we were one of the nominees for Pusong Pinoy, it means we are doing something. And for me, it makes me happy. It makes me to work even harder because it gives a sense of responsibility. Because like now, whatever you put out there, you should be responsible that you are not just doing that for yourself. You are representing this whole organization. You see, so and a lot of people are watching. So it made me happy. And at the same time, it brought more responsibility to me and my team.
Yeah. And I think
congratulations.
It was a very, very great night to witness. I think Calvin would attest to this. Seeing all these foreign vloggers in one room, talking about their journey and how they end up being a content creator in the Philippines and what made them stay. It's a very memorable night for everyone.
Yes.
I think Calvin also know a lot of the foreign vloggers who were there, right?
Yes.
Yeah, during the awards night, and it's good that we organized to gather them all together in one room, sharing insights. I think that's more than the award and the recognition. I think that will be one of the highlights.
The highlight, yes.
And
the
first time, partner.
Just to give you like a highlight, right? So during that night, I did an interview with all content creators that they were there.
Okay.
So the video, it's already on YouTube. So you guys can check why this foreigner chose Philippines for life. So, and if you guys can see, we were wearing barong, all of us. So, and people, they were like, wow, you guys look beautiful. You guys look nice.
Handsome.
Because we don't get to wear barong like every day. So that moment was special to all of us. And when you say like me meeting other content creator, like I've been talking to Commander Daod for like 6 months or 3 months, or if I'm not mistaken, and meeting him for the first time on the event. So we were just like, wow. It's really for me, it's fulfilling because I've been watching all these guys that have been doing longer than us, promoting the country, like Commander Daod, Will Dasovich, becoming Filipino. Because at the end of the day, I think these content creators, they kind of inspire us to do good and to have the responsibility for us to spread love, around the country.
Yeah, it's really, really nice to watch that.
And you look so good with your barong, Calvin.
Yeah. You really look like a Filipino.
Mabuhay! Mabuhay!
A lot of people, like the viewers, they usually call me Ambassador Calvin. So that day I felt like an ambassador.
Yeah, you look like one. That's very, very nice. So Calvin, what's the help that it could bring? Like the recognition that you got from UCYF, being a finalist. What's the impact of being recognized to you and to your content?
I think the impact, people they're gonna see us with a different eye, because if this big institution knows what we are doing, if they took the time to search on what we're doing, so I think to the other people they're gonna take us more serious. They won't just take us, okay, they're just doing it for views. They're just doing it for the sake of doing it. So, but after, I think we getting this recognition, it's just gonna show that, okay, we are here to help, we are here to spread love, and we are here as much as possible to share our experience about the Philippines, to take the Filipino tourism into I would say into another level. That's why nowadays the call is love the Philippines. So as much as possible, we want to show to the people that we love the Philippines.
Yeah, Calvin, what we are looking forward to as the Calvin Castiel vlogger, now that you are one of the finalists, and congratulations again for Pusong Pinoy Awards. What we are looking forward to your vlog.
What I'm looking forward to my vlogs?
Yeah. And we also your viewers, your supporters.
Oh, okay. What I'm looking forward is, I think, to make, some people, I think most of it, our main focus is the podcast right now. So our main focus is to make people to watch long format videos, because when we do street interview, I cannot hold someone on the street for 1 hour. So even if this person wants to talk more about his experience, people are moving, they have to go. So right now the plan is to make the podcast to be like street interview as well, for people to start watching a lot of podcasts. So right now we are just working around our podcast, and as much as possible trying to promote to the people, show it to the people, the type of the podcast that we have.
Okay, that's good. Yes,
So,
partner.
So I think other finalists and awardee during that night, this would bring more exposure to your vlog, Calvin, and
Yes.
for other people to know more about what's the content you put out there. So we would like to know, what would be your advice to all the aspiring content creators or foreign vloggers who would want to be a content creator in the Philippines?
So I think my advice will be, start now. Even if you are shy, in YouTube there's this item that you can put unlisted. Record your video, put it unlisted, just watch yourself. If you're shy, just watch yourself. You record a video, just watch yourself until you feel comfortable. That is when you change it to public. So, because for me, it's always like this. The only person that can change your destination, it's you.
Yeah.
It's not your mom, it's not your friend, it's you. So everything should start from you. Because at the end of the day, people, they can tell you it's not good, people, they can judge you. But it's just like how you want to chase your dreams. So because for me is, if you want something, go after your dreams. Believe in yourself. Because if you believe in yourself, because the Bible say everything is possible to those who believe.
Yeah.
So if you believe on yourself, you go after your dreams. So if you want to be a content creator, you don't need to have the most expensive gadget. You don't need to. Nowadays, with the phone that we have, you see, because it's crazy. Like our phone, this phone that we are talking right now, it changed a lot of people's life. It changed a lot of people's life. So I'm pretty sure if you want to start a content, if you want to be a content creator, start now. Try to look for the type of niche that you like, so that if you make a video, you won't feel like you're working. You won't feel like, oh my God, again, I have to shoot this video. So look for something that you love that can be part of your daily life. So I think for me, just like start now.
Wow, that's a very beautiful advice. Should I say, partner Jojo and Calvin, that you are now very comfortable with what you are doing?
Yes, I am. Yes.
Oh, that's good. That's nice to hear. And
Actually,
partner.
I wanna ask then, like, Calvin, 5 years from now, like, this is gonna be my Miss Universe question. I always include my Miss Universe question. I asked them during the roundtable discussion, so I always do this. Like 5 years from now, where do you see yourself and your content as Calvin Castiel in those digital platforms?
Okay. Where do I see myself? I think as a face of a podcast here in the Philippines.
Okay.
That is how I see myself. I see myself as someone that tried to help the country, and help the country in a good way. So I'm an African. I left my country a long time ago. I want to that African helped this, that African did this, that African did this and this. So I think as someone that has been here for a while, I want people so 5 years from now, look at me and like, wow, you helped me in some way.
Yeah.
You helped me to overcome this. So I think that is what is going to bring fulfillment into me. So 5 years from now, praying to God, praying every day that one day the podcast, people will stop and watch a lot of the podcasts. And if God wants, we're definitely going to be the face of it.
Yeah, that's good. That's nice to hear. But before that, partner, may I ask your message, Calvin, for the BCYF with Sir Tony, of course, with with Miss Jojo. I would like to ask your message to the BCYF committee or group, as of course you're one of the finalists for the Pusong Pinoy Awards. Any message for them?
So my message will be, even if you have subscribed, even if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I just want to say thank you so much for making me feel like I'm home. Thank you so much for making me feel like even if you're overseas, you are home. Thank you so much for everything, for all the smile, me going outside, just like talking with everybody, just me saying hi. Because for me, it made me realize you don't need to have a lot for you to be happy. I think my dog, he wants to say hi. Say hi.
Okay.
Say hi. So for me, I just want to say thank you so much for everything. Thank you so much for all the good comments. Thank you so much for always sharing the videos. Thank you so much for the likes. And at the same time, thank you so much for showing me that I can change my life perspective, even though I am overseas, even though I'm not in my country. So I think the only thing I can say is just like, thank you.
Thank you. Okay, partner.
Oh gosh. Calvin, if you have, now it's time for you to invite those viewers and listeners right now in radio. We're live, also live stream on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube. Facebook and YouTube. Can you invite them to subscribe or follow you on your different social media platforms?
Okay. So guys, the name of my channel is Calvin Castiel everywhere. Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, everywhere. You can just look for Calvin Castiel. So, and if you're a content creator, even if you want to start to be a content creator, you have an idea or you have few followers, you can reach out to us, Manila Connection. We can help you to become a professional content creator. We are located in Uptown Mall, BGC. So you can just send us an email, send us the type of content that you want to do, and the team that is with me, we can help you on recording videos. So if you want to do a podcast as well, you can just reach out to us, Manila Connection. We can try to help you make this real. This dream come real. So just subscribe, please, if you can, and share the video. Just want to say thank you so much once again for inviting me to be here. It means a lot to me. 3 years ago, I never thought this could happen. Never thought I would be here on a station talking about my content, talking about my dreams. So to everybody that have been watching, this is because of you. Because this happened because you guys have supported me. This happened because you guys have shared my video, commenting on my video. So I think this is a winning situation for all of us because you guys have helped me to come here. So just want to say thank you so much for everyone that have been part of this progress, of this journey. So if you want to look for my content, once again, just Calvin Castiel in all social media.
Okay, thank you and congratulations, Calvin.
Congratulations,
Thank you so
Sorry,
much.
Calvin, your podcast, you wanna invite them as well? Is it
Okay.
live or different? Yeah.
Sorry? Sorry?
Would you
So
like
is
to
it
invite
live
them?
on your Facebook
Yeah.
or
Podcast.
What's the name
So,
of the
no,
podcast?
okay, the name of the podcast is on my main channel, Calvin Castiel, but the name of the podcast is Unblocked Podcast. But you can just look for Calvin Castiel. So all the episodes that we had, you're gonna find on the channel.
Okay. Thank you so much, Calvin.
Thank you,
Congratulations.
Calvin. Congratulations.
Have a great
Thank you so
day.
much.
More
Thank you so
power.
much. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Happy Sunday and God bless you guys.
Thank you. You too. Okay,
Thank you.
partner.
Thank you.
Ayan, ang daming kwento talaga ni Calvin, no? Grabe, napaka,
Yes.
ano niya, buhay na buhay.
Yeah, and I think it's good that we're sharing this again. Every year naman, we invite the different foreign finalists and the awardee for the Pusong Pinoy Awards to share their journey and insights because a lot of foreigners right now in the Philippines are trying. I met like just this like Thursday that there are foreigners coming here bringing their cameras everywhere with
Oo
mic,
nga.
capturing different
Vlogger na.
sceneries and the life of being a Filipino in the Philippines. So it's really, really great to know more about these people who can help us promote Philippines per se. No?
At salamat din sa BCYF of course because letting us know na may mga ganito pala tayong mga vlogger no na grabe yung kanilang dedication, yung content nila kakaiba sa mga ibang foreigner no. Akala lang natin papasyal lang, kakain lang pero sila kanya-kanyang content and thank you for BCYF for the Pusong Pinoy Awards. Congratulations partner. Would you like to invite
Thank you so much.
Yeah, would you like to invite them
Yes,
partner? May mga programa
we
pa
have
tayo.
we have opened the nominations for the CSR Youth Awards. On July, we're celebrating the Social Development Development of Social Enterprise Awards. So we're open for that as well. So you can check out our Facebook on BCY Foundation and Facebook. The replay of these programs of Kwentong Bayani is on BCYF TV on YouTube. So you can watch that and let us know your thoughts about the episode.
Oo. Paki-like and share din po ito aming programang Kwentong Bayani. Ayan, live po kami ngayon sa DZXL News sa Facebook. Okay, partner?
Yes.
Ayan.
So, thank you so much. Thank you, Calvin.
Ano nga
once
abangan
again.
natin
And of
next
course,
week?
in behalf of BCYF, the whole team, our founder, Sir Tony Yap, thank you so much for your continuous support and sa pakikinig po sa amin every Saturday dito po sa DZXL News.
Partner,
Once
ano
again,
nga
my
abangan
name
mo
is
na natin?
Jojo.
Ano mo na abangan natin next Saturday?
Yes,
Oo.
abangan po natin yung mga the remaining finalists that we still have to be invited in this show. So abangan niyo po yan si Joan Kim, the Lockwood family. They will be invited here to talk about their journey as well.
Wow. Sige, abangan natin yan for this whole month of June. Thank you, partner.
Thank you so much. Muli po ako po si Jojo Armenta.
Maraming salamat ating pong partner Jojo Armenta. Ang programang ito hatid sa inyo ng RMN at ng BCYF. Magibigay na tayo ng ating mga balita mula sa ating masisipag na mga radyoman. Unahin po natin ang report. Senador, hinimok ang mga LGUs na iwasang masangkot sa mga pogo. Detalye po ng balitang yan mula kay XL Radyoman sa Conde Batak.
DZXL Radyoman Report.
Nanawagan si Senate President Pro Tempore Jingo Estrada sa mga lokal na pamahalaan na iwasan na masangkot sa mga pogo. Kung mababatid ang lokal na pamahalaan sa Bambantarla kung saan ang suspended na alkalde na si Mayor Alice Go ay nadadawit ngayon sa pogo operation sa kanyang lugar na sabit sa mga iligal na gawain. Ay kay Estrada, nakakaalarma na may mga LGUs ang nasasangkot sa operasyon ng pogo, kaya apelan niya sa mga lokal na pamahalaan iwasan na ito. Anya kung ang drug money nakakalusot at nagagamit ng ilang opisyal ng lokal na pamahalaan sa eleksyon, hindi malabong ganito rin anya sa pogo money. Sa kabila naman ng pagkakasangkot ng ilang legal na pogo sa mga illegal na aktibidad, iginita man Estrada na pag-aralan pang mabuti ang isinusulong ng ilan na tuluyang pagpapalayas ng mga pogo sa bansa. Kasama mo sa Senado, Radyo Mansais, Conde Batak, Tatak RMN, DZXL 558.
Maraming salamat. Samantala mga kasama, antabayanan po natin ang report pa rin ng ating ibang mga radyoman. Pero habang inaantabayanan po natin, mga kasama, gusto nyo ba ng libre? Aba, walang problema yan. Abangan po ang libreng sakay, palibreng sakay ng DZXL News 558 sa SM North to Litex via Commonwealth ngayong June 10 sa Lunes na po ito ha, 2024. Monday na Monday, akalain mo may libre. Kasama po ang Charm Fabric Conditioner, damit ay may bangong kabloom. Abangan niyo po biyaheng SM North to Litex via Commonwealth sa Lunes na po yan, DZXL News 558. Iba't ibang Independence Day activities. O nga, June 12, no? Idaraos po ng Malacanang sa Luneta sa June 10 to 12 po yan. Alamin natin ang balita mula kay XL Radyoman 5, Chanel Salazar.
DZXL Radyoman Report.
Radyoman Jenny, daraos ng Palasyo ng Malacanang ang iba't ibang aktibidad para sa pagdiriwang ng Araw ng Kalayaan sa June 12. Ayon sa Presidential Communications Office, sa June 10 Lunes ay idaraos ang unang araw ng Musikalayaan Concert sa Luneta. Tampok ang iba't ibang artist tulad ng bandang Rocksteady. Magtatagal ang Musikalayaan hanggang June 12 kung saan magpe-perform din ang P-pop girl group na Bini. Sa June 10 naman ay ilulunsad din ang Klinikalayaan 2024, serbisyong pangkalusugan para sa bayan program sa Dancing Fountain area sa Luneta at kung saan dito ay libreng dental, optical at iba pang serbisyong medical. Isasagawa rin ng Atapang Atao Chili Festival, tampok ang exhibit at pagbebenta ng iba't ibang hot sauce, chili at iba pang chili products mula sa Philippine Chili Federation. Sa mismong Independence Day naman sa June 12 ay idaraos ang Parada ng Kalayaan sa Quirino Grandstand, tampok ang military parade at makulay na float na kakatawan sa makulay na kasaysayan ng Pilipinas. Kasama mo sa Palasyo ng Malacanang, Radyoman 5, Chanel Salazar, Tatak RMN, DZXL 558.
Maraming salamat. Agarang pagpasa sa panukalang Anti-Road Rage Act. Iginiit po ng isang kongresista. Detalye mo lang kay XL Radyoman 1, Grace Mariano.
DZXL Radyoman Report.
Umapela nga si San Jose del Monte City Representative Florida Robes sa mga kasamaang mambabatas para sa agarang pagpasa sa House Bill No. 1511 o ang panukalang Anti-Road Rage Act na nakabinbin ngayon sa House Committee on Transportation. Panawagan ito ni Robes kasunod ng nangyaring pagpatay sa isang family driver sa EDSA Ayala Tunnel sa Makati City noong May 28 dahil sa away sa kalsada. Tinukoy din ni Robes ang datos mula sa Metropolitan Development Authority na 90,258 na naitalang road crash incidents noong 2014 ay bunga ng road rage. Di ni Robes, patunay ito na kailangang magkaroon ng batas sa bansa na magpapataw ng mabigat na parusa sa mga motoristang magpapakita ng pagiging agresibo, marahas at labis na galit. Nakapaloob sa nakabinbing panukala ang parusang kulong ng hanggang 6 na taon, multa na 250,000 pesos at 5 taong suspensyon sa driver's license. Kasama mo sa Kamara, Radyoman 1, Grace Mariano, Tatak RMN, DZXL 558.
Maraming salamat. Coastal clean-up ng DNR sa buong bansa dinaluhan ng mahigit po sa 11,000 volunteers. Detalye mula kay XL Radyoman 3, Silvestre Rambolabay.
DZXL Radyoman Report.
Radyoman Jenny, inanunsyo ngayon ng Department of Environment Natural Resources o DNR na mahigit na 11,400 volunteers ang nakiisa sa nationwide simultaneous coastal cleanup na pinangunahan ng ahensya kapon. Ayon sa DNR, ang aktibidad ay bahagi ng selebrasyon ng World Ocean Day and Coral Triangle Day. Kasama ng DNR sa cleanup operation ang mga regional and field office, private sector, national, local government units at komunidad. Paliwanag ng DNR na bahagi ng Luzon, mahigit 4,000 volunteers mula sa Cordillera Administrative Region, Ilocos, Cagayan Valley, Central Luzon, Calabarzon, Mimaropa at Bicol Regions ang lumahok sa clean-up operation. Sa Visayas Cluster, halos na 3,000 volunteers mula sa Western, Central at Eastern Visayas Regions ang nakiisa sa malawakang coastal clean-up sa Argao, Cebu, Tacbilaran City, Bohol, Burungan City, Eastern Samar at San Juan, Southern Leyte at iba pa. Malaking bilang din ng mga volunteers mula sa Mindanao ang kasama sa aktibidad na abot sa 4,500 volunteers mula sa Region 9, 10, 11, 12 at 13. Ang kampanyang ito sa buong bansa ng DNR at mga partners ay pagpapakita lamang ng sama-samang dedikasyon sa pangangalaga sa kapaligiran. Kasama mo sa Quezon City, Radyoman Press, Silvestre Rampulabay, Tatak, RMN DZXL by the date.
Maraming salamat, and with that, muli po magbabalik tayo sa susunod na Sabado alas 10 hanggang alas 11. Tutok lamang po sa aming programa at sa ngalan po ng ating kasamang si partner Jojo Armenta. Salamat po kay Sir Rod, kay Don, sa ating kasama po sa digital team natin, kila Jewel, maraming salamat, at sa ating mga radyoman sa ating technical department. Muli po, sa Sabado tayo magkasama-sama sa atin na namang bagong episode at panauhin po dito sa programa natin. Ako po si Radyoman, Jenny Pahilanga. Happy weekend everyone. Hanggang sa susunod na Sabado, dito pa rin sa programang Kwentong Bayani.